Wait. Before you go into the comments, start typing, but coolly, 2.2 was the best update in history of video games. You can't just say it was bad. The gods of the universe have decided it was good, so you can't say shit when we're talking about this. Angry emoji, cursing emoji, nerd emoji, skull emoji. Just watch the video until the end because I explain myself. So let this be my paragraph why 2.2 is a fucked up update. Okay, first things first, I don't hate 2.2. It's a good update and I'm not hating on it. But it has a lot of flaws that I had noticed in almost 1 year of the other being out. Wait, 2.2 has almost been out for a year? Oh god, how time flies by. Also, I just wanted to say that everything in this video is my opinion and personal experience. I'm saying this because I don't want to spark any hate, pitchforks or torches, like some of my other videos did. I just wanted to clarify that, but now let's get to topic number 1. A lot of people probably just clicked off. You might be asking yourself, what do you mean by too much content? Let me show you. 2.2 added Swingcopter game mode, new level dash, exclusive MDK song, delayed level explorers, secret new codes, new vault, diamond shop, mechanic shop, delayed versus mode, an in-game FPS bypass up to 9999 FPS, more chest variants and to make more keys to open, treasure room menu redesign, free fly mode, platformer mode, the tower with 4 platformer levels, a new gauntlet every month or so, the delayed the map, event button, better slope physics in platformer, green gravity portal, spider pads and spider orbs, moons that replace stars for platformer mode, list.
Ay, caramba!
86 new triggers. 86. Extra steps. Keyframe system. Object limit is now infinity. Groove increase to 9999. New scaling and warping features. 39 new backgrounds and 5 grounds. 48 new fonts. An entire Blender engine for particles. Create a loop feature. Over 1000 new pixel blocks. The height of the editor increased. RGB and hex values for color triggers. Multiple animated objects. Edit special tab UI reworked. F blocks. More than 20,000 sound effects. Yes, 20,000. And 700 new icons. New rate variants, legendary and mythic. New level loading animation. Optimizations. Jesus Christ, how much more there is. 5 new shard types. The music customizer and practice mode unlocker. New social media links for Robtop. Colorblind supporter for orbs and portals. Removed Hall of Fame. Blending player glow is gone. An entire music library and a music library dedicated to NCS. And I think this is all. Barely covered half of what the GD wiki page says and not even mentioning the golden keys. So how can I enjoy the update if I don't understand half of it? I'm looking at you, Edge Trigger. Help my mental health and bring me a therapist. Okay, cool. Let's calm down. It's not the end of the world. Just relax. So you see what I'm saying? The update 2.2 is like if you gave a baby more and more candy with each year and then not give them any extra candy for 7 years, and then give them so much candy that they can fill an entire dump truck with it, then they will just probably die from diabetes by just looking at that much candy. The baby is me and the candy is the update content. My brain is frying every time I try to make a platformer level because it's basically coding a new programming language. So let's get to a subtopic of this one, the trigger spam. If you don't know, there are a lot of levels that released after 2.2 that spam the living daylights out of the new triggers. And every time I see one of these levels, my hypothalamus tries to evaporate itself due to how much flashing there is in one scene. Another thing is the area trigger and how stupidly they are used. A good example was when I was searching for a potential replacement for my first Extreme Demon, so I went to the all-rated Extreme Demons list to check out some easy ones. And the easiest ones were mostly 2.2 levels, and it looked like this. Like, how was I supposed to play this? I can't even see where to jump and where to land. and this is placed as the easiest extreme demon. What? This is more of a bloodbath difficulty level. Like, what the f is this? Please don't tell me that this is easy to you. I like the song though, it's very funny. And don't get me started on the weekly and daily levels. These levels might as well have more 2.2 triggers than they have other objects. And by the way, let's start talking about the NCS Gauntlet levels where we're at here. These levels are one of the most unplayable levels I have ever played. Generation Retro looks fair compared to these levels. Like, tell me what to do in this part of Berserker. I'll wait. My point is 2.2 triggers get overused. Hi, if you made it this far into the video, why don't you subscribe to the channel or like the video? It helps out a lot and I want to reach 500 subscribers in the end of the year. So every subscriber counts. Now back to the video. But before that, let's just give a shout out to this guy in my comment section. He's been commenting a lot on my videos and he asked for a shout out, so why not give it to them? So yeah, shout out to this guy in the comments. Okay, this is not directly a 2.2 thing, so you can skip arguments in this section, but I want to point out this. Believe it or not, this level is rated. I know that the new rate options of Mythic and Legendary were supposed to lower the rate standards for levels, but not this much. I'm not saying the level is bad or anything, I'm just saying the level is not rate worthy. There is max of 2 parts in this level that are barely rate worthy, the countdown and the dual cube or the last cube. I don't know if the moderator that sent this level was drunk and sent it to Robtop, who was also drunk and rated the level, and his drunk ass thought it was a peak of media. But if not, why are some people's other levels that are much better than this not getting rated? I'm not trying to plug my levels or anything, but I have a level called Path of Lava that is at least rate worthy, that probably had a lot more effort put into it than this level. And if you don't want to use my level as an example, just look at Sertythi. This level was uploaded almost half a year ago and it still isn't even rated. So either it's that it's a 9 circles level and Robtop really doesn't like it, or Robtop is just biased at this point. Conclusion, the rate system got even more up than it already was. I was already saying that a lot of things were added to the editor, and they are getting overused. But the point I'm trying to make in this section is how fucking stupid it is to use them. Like, does anyone know how to use the item comp trigger? Like, I don't know what 99% of these buttons do. The best part is that the help button doesn't even help. It just tells you what each function does, but it doesn't tell you how or when to use it. Maybe just me and my logic trouble in other games too. I had to go Google something how to do in Zukosis, but maybe it's just me. Maybe there are more people that still don't know what instant count triggers do. And also some triggers sometimes decide that they will not work at all. I was trying to make a part in a platformer level, trying to make the elevator music become louder as we move towards an object, but it didn't work. So I tried it in a test level, and there it did work. So then I copied it from the test level to the real level, and then it worked. I don't know what this bullshit is, but I started pulling my hair because of it. Okay, this topic gave me the idea to make this video in the first place. Platformer mode revolutionized GD in a way no other 2.2 feature did. But it also has a lot of problems. Problem 1. Poor quality of levels. There are a lot of levels uploaded to the servers and some of them are platformer levels. And 99% of platformer levels are very lazy and stupid puzzle levels. I tried to get some moons the other day and I picked a random level. It was a shit puzzle level. So I picked another one. It was shit puzzle level. So I picked another one. It was shit puzzle level. So I picked another one. It was shit puzzle level. So if you didn't get that, 99% of platform levels are shit puzzle levels, and half of the percent that is left are almost frame perfect jumps in between spikes, and the other half are actually good levels. Problem 2. Unbalanced. I think we fix this one in the future, but a lot of platform levels are not accurate with their difficulties. Some 5-star moon levels, fuck, that sounds so wrong, 5 moon levels, ew. Some of them are literally hard demons, and some hard demons could be the next top 1 platformer level. And now the problem that prevents me from playing platformer levels in first place. Problem 3. No safe checkpoint. The biggest problem in my opinion is that there is no safe checkpoint system, and that is a shame, because if there was, I would play a lot more platformer levels, even extreme demons. Also, more people would want to play longer platformer levels because they take time in beating the level over the entire week, not just in one freaking sitting. I had a problem with that when I was trying to beat Coaster Mountain. I bet you didn't hear about that level for a long time. I had 2 hours to beat that level, and I have to leave my computer running because there is no save checkpoint feature. Another thing why this would be a feature that would fix platform mode is the length of platform levels. If this was a thing, we could make platform levels that took weeks to complete. We could build entire games longer than Elden Ring if we have the checkpoint save system. This would even make sub-communities that would talk about the game inside of Geometry Dash. And I think that would be the best feature in the game has ever seen. Now that I have been yapping about why 2.2 is bad, I just want to clarify again that this is only my opinion and also my criticism on how we could fix things in 2.2 that are poorly made. I would be totally happy if Robtop would just separate 2.2 into more smaller updates and release them over time. So what did we learn today? 1. 2.2 needs to be fixed. The updates from now on should be in smaller portions. Fortunately, this has already been confirmed and seen. Robtop is releasing smaller things that didn't make it into the full update little by little. 2. People need to calm down on triggers. This is more up to the community than Robtop, but I hope this bullshit doesn't exist anymore in a few months. 3. Please fix the rate system. I don't need to say anything here, you just go watch any rate system video on YouTube and get your information there. 4. Making the triggers easy to use. Robtop needs to make triggers more user-friendly, because right now they look like an operational room for a nuclear reactor. And please make help buttons more clear and what this shit does. 5. Give us checkpoint save. That's all I need to say. Give us the goddamn checkpoint save. And 6. I'm not hating on the update, this is just criticism. So that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you didn't spam hate in my comments and that you at least enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one. Peace.